Cock-a-doodle-doo. But y'all bitches, check out that girl in the yellow bikini in the movie Weekend at Bernie's 2. I saved it and zoomed in and whatnot. I can't tell if she's got jiggle and a wiggle. That'd be marvelous if she did, but that cut, goes all the way up, and enough material where it's wedgified all the way up and all the way in her butt crack, and when she walks, it kind of wiggles from side to side, because just how her ass cheeks move, and how the bikini moves with her ass cheeks. I don't think any of you bitches got asses like that. They got an ass like that. I'm just trying to think. Because that's the thing, like I said, you chicks, you broads, you dames, y'all have a frame, and then you have so many different parts on that frame, and each individual part comes in different shapes and sizes. Titties, for example, how do they hang? The nipples, the areola, the vagipus. Is it a hatchet wound? Do you have some puff? Do you have the mons pubis, as it's called, which really looks good, narrow in the front, but not too narrow and wide enough down low to cradle the pussy. Pull them hip straps up high. Narrow, but not too narrow, not strings or anything like that. That's why that one, what have you, I kept having to, I'd upload it and it wouldn't show, it kind of showed the bikini, and those are like the weird straps and whatnot, but that's kind of like, I mean, I don't mean like stupid shit, but, I've got examples, but I kind of, don't want to, I kind of stopped doing that. Like the stuff that I've posted, I've probably got like, 32 different templates, of front and back, smooth groove, thongy thong, proper cut, pussy hammock, I mean, shit, And like I said, the recent cartoon shit, again, it's like shit. But I may or may not post that. YouTube may or may not be good with that. Because like I said, the way that I find cartoons erotic, right, quote unquote, is different than, Ben or Brian. Ben or Brian actually want a relationship, like a real life relationship with a cartoon. And, they want the exaggerated, cat ears and a tail and shit like that. It is what it is, so I'm kind of using that to represent fucko, so. But, whew. Ooh. Don't tell nobody. Am I supposed to care? Is this supposed to be like, ooh? Yo, most people don't admit that. Admit what? You're still using 2 phones? I'm almost weaned off of these other ones. I'm going to just use the one, and then, these will still have access to the internet, but I won't have phone service. So, and I'll confirm that, but... And I won't leave these phones at home. Well, I guess I could. Well, yeah. Because I use them, they're like handy tools. But I would need, like a safe or something that was bolted to the floor. I'm just thinking out loud, not that would happen, but, I have my cameras and stuff, but, the thing is, I need to get 2 more. I want one pointing just directly down the drive so I can get a nice shot of their license plate, which will probably be either missing or a fake license plate, or fake, it's one they stole or found, or an old one or whatever. Just cover it, whatever. So if someone was to break into my house, when I'm not here, and like I said, I'll probably never go back to work again. Sayonara. I am gonna make some calls though to some people, just like three. That's it. Just to say, hey, look, I'm moving on to greener pastures. Just so you know, I wasn't fired or anything. And it's going to be one of my former people, a guy who was on my program, Miss Poop Emoji and Ladybug. So, that's it. Maybe my manager or my driver manager. Yeah, I'll probably include her too, just a real quick. Hey, that's it. I did eat some food earlier. This Chinese place. See, I went to my nephew's hockey game. It's a good game. And they went out to eat afterwards. Fuck, and I opted not to do that. I should have, and I could have, but I'm an old fuddy-duddy, and I hate everything. I like to sit alone in my house and hate on things, mostly people. All that bitter resentment and jealousy and envy and all that. I just like to hate on life. I've been doing it for so long. I know no other way. This is my comfort zone. So I was going to, but I'm like, nah. It's Saturday. It's lunchtime. It was like this hip, trendy place. So I had them get me some shit, like ramen noodles. Man, fuck off. That shit's overrated. I had to add my own soy sauce. Kiss my ass. What's the hype is bullshit. But reminds me of one time I went to Benihana's a long time ago, and they have the guy come to the table and cook your food, and they flip it around and do all that stuff. And this poor guy just didn't want to be at work that night. He was trying to play it, but I mean, he was like a robot. He was like, hey, oh, and he'd flip the shrimp up in his hat. And I remember thinking, this poor guy, he's a clown. He's a clown. He doesn't want to be here. We came for the dining experience. Okay, you can take your shrimp out of your hat now and chunk it down on my fucking plate. Kind of hungry. Poor bastard. But at least that's how I see things, you know what I mean? Everybody else is like, ooh, oh, ooh, look, whoosh, big flame up in the air. Oh, ooh. Then there's my hating on life, fuddy-duddy ass. Hey! When does the food stop flying around in the air and it lands on the plate? So I can eat it. I'd like to get out of here within an hour. I'd love some dessert, but I don't know if I want to take 20 minutes to watch you make it. But anyway. So anyway, yeah. Boo. Boo. Pork belly was pretty good. Because I got two things. I got like the ramen and like a rice bowl, and it comes with like pork pork belly, so it's like bacon, but it's not like soaked in the brine or whatever. Anyway, but yeah, just I'm not quite up to speed on life. I'm not at Spartan Warrior shape. You know, it's like I said, I don't actually want to get down to Spartan Warrior shape. Basically, I think I already said this. I want to get down to Shrek shape on that channel, Demon Flying Fox, only minus the gut. I do want to be packing about 20 extra pounds just for fuel. You know, reserves in the tank. It's just whatever, you know what I mean? Just so I have it, so I don't, you know, get tired or whatever. Because I'm planning on, you know, really, you know. But the whole back thing, look, bitches, broads, bimbos, whores, hussies, and what have you. You know, all I need is 2 months to like physically, you know what I mean? Like you'd notice, like even with a baggy shirt on. Okay, guys, you know, guys like Wacky Zacky, they need years. You know, because of low testosterone levels, tiny balls, and you know, the wrong type of muscle. You know, Herculean, you know, beasts, ogres, you know, such as myself. We don't need that kind of time. You know, we can beef up and get results amazingly fast. So yeah. But like I said, they always do that on that channel. And the broad, she was cute until the end, until she turned into Helga, or whatever her name is. So, must be fate. Because like I said, that pumpkin pounder chick that I stumbled across, and that was, well, it doesn't matter if it was before or after, but it was about a week before that. Because those guys only post like 1 or 2 videos every 7 to 10 days. And then I saw one at the ice arena. Redheads are kind of rare. You know, so I was like, you know, just something that I noticed, you know, well, that's 3 redheads. And the one that I found with the titties there, and it's the same shirt as that one broad. Good God. That is a Midwestern, you know, corn-fed chick. I mean, she got the tits, but she also got a chunkified fucking ass. But anyway, Farkles, you like basketball? You like sports? Or do you just like to do shit? You know? Ringside, did they ask you to play? So, I don't like basketball. Like I said, if I was a sports fan, if I was going to watch a sport, it would be football. No, it wouldn't be hockey, actually. No, it wouldn't. Football, because I've already said all this shit. I don't like sports fans. Like, you know, I saw this dude. You know, it's just what they do, you know. Was that his jersey? Like I said, I'm a fuddy-duddy. I hate everything. In my opinion, as a fuddy-duddy who just absolutely hates, I'm so full of hate, you know. That's how that works, you know what I mean? Ask a hate whore. They don't feel like a hate whore. You know what I mean? They love their nephews and sons and parents and puppies and sunshine just as much as everybody else. Pieces of shit. They just happen to be a hate whore, you know? They ain't gonna change. It's just who they are. I'm just fucking around. I'm not actually full of hate or anything. If anything, I'm too goddamn happy-go-lucky, you know, and content with life. You know, it'd do me some good if I had a little discontentment in my life, you know what I mean? Because it would motivate me, you know, So, and all my bitches right now are probably thinking, what? Yeah. Leave a comment below when you get around to it. Bunny Humper's probably like, okay, fuck it. I see what you did. Oh, did you? I still look at your cartoon picture every night before I go to bed. Yeah, that's pathetic. Is it? Oh, well, I guess I'm just a pussy. You know, and all that shit. Fuck off. I should have never said, you know, you just don't want to get played by a troll. You know, she's like, yeah, okay. Well, then have a nice life. Like I said, who could love you other than me? No, not who could love you like me, although very, very true. Who could love you at all? Little Miss Frowny Face. Now that's pretty harsh, it is. Am I wrong? You know? Your mother died like, what, 2 or 3 years ago? I figured by now she probably just about should have forgot about her at this point. You know? But I'm just being stupid. Obviously you won't do that. It'd be weird if you did. But anyway. But yeah, you should only wear a jersey if you're playing if it's over your fucking equipment. You know, or if it's some sort of like in high school, you know, the football team wears their jerseys to show support or whatever, you know. Okay, I get that, but you know, like I said, you know, this dude bro fucking fuck bitch motherfucker was wearing the jersey of the establishment, you know, the hockey rink, right? So it's like he either plays hockey or somebody is his kid or something. So, you know, that's gay, dude. And of course he had his fucking hat on with his fucking sunglasses, you know, on the brim. His fucking hat was backward. What are you, fucking 12? Huh? 16, you fucking punk? You know, you dude, bro? Are you a grown-ass fucking man? You're a bitch. I don't like you. On my planet, I'd slap the shit out of you and just because I can, or could, at least on my planet. But the point is moot, because you wouldn't be wearing, you know, a fucking sports jersey with a fucking fuckity fuck motherfucking fuck with a fucking baseball cap on backwards, indoors with your fucking sunglasses on the brim. And it was all straight, you know, it was all, I didn't see what it was. You know what I mean? But you're a bitch. You're a fucking bitch. I don't respect you based on how you look. Yeah, I said it, bitch. Anyway, I hope you ain't got a fucking kid. I hope that's your own fucking jersey. But no, you're probably here because this isn't a men's drop-in league. These are like, you know, they were like, oh, I don't know, 12 to 13 years old, you know, whatever. So I'm going to assume that you're fucking punk, bitch, motherfucking dude, bro, fucking, you know, light beer guzzling, you know, sports fan watching, fucking go Bronx. You know, you're all about that shit. Oh, my son plays sports. Give me a jersey. Yeah! You know, fuck you, bitch. Punch yourself in the face. And while you're at it, go flush yourself down the toilet, but I know you won't. So, you better think. I'd say, you don't exist on my planet, dude. Here I am, I'm throwing the word dude around a lot and stuff, but anyway. Yeah. I know the feeling's mutual, you fucking punk. Oh, I'd say thank God that I won't drag him into this. Thank your lucky stars that we don't live on a planet and in a society where shit gets fucking worked out. But again, that only goes so far as the quality and the caliber of people. So if you got a bunch of fucking rats, it's going to be fucking chaos. But on my planet, we're all stellar. Like I said, Spartan warriors. Yes, Spartan warriors, not ogres. And where the women have hips, thighs, whatever the hell it was, hips and eyes. All the men are Spartan warriors, and all the women have hips, eyes, curves, and thighs? Fuck, I don't even remember what I said. Know how to wear their panties and please their men. So, shit. Anyway. Guess that's all I gotta say, baby. Farkles. SC, you look kind of sad. You might want to work on that. Were you crying? No, I'm being real. The holidays are coming up. Like, what's her name? Olivia O'Butt. You know, she is like a few years ago. She did a video where she was crying. It was Christmas time because she's torn. You know, at least that would be my guess. You know, she's successful. You know, music. Like, actually does shows and stuff. She's not just this, like, cranks out an album, you know, and her at the studio, like, hibbery dibbery. Oh, you're a musician? Really? I never would have guessed. I thought you were a dancer. But, you know, she's up there. I don't know if her shit's on the radio or not. I don't think so. But, you know, her mom's probably just so proud of. But at the same time, she's probably also thinking, you know, honey, when are you going to find a nice man and, you know, have some children, you know, and give me some grandbabies. I don't know if she has any siblings or not, but, you know, but she's still, who knows? And it depends, you know, who her father is and how he made his living and his money and his wife, and, you know, was she just snatched up and he married her because she was this sweet little thing and I'll take care of you and you don't have to worry about nothing. And she's like, cool. You know, and he managed to, you know, keep her happy, and, you know, her mind is busy enough where she is completely, her love and family life is completely satiated, I want to say. You know, she is absolutely happy with her man and her life and all of that. You know, and her kids or kid or whatever. But she still expects all this stuff, especially if her man, her hubby bear, just sort of made life easy for her. So now she's got this daughter, and she's like out of touch. You know, like, okay, you know, you're you're the successful entertainer, and gee, honey, are you trying to find a man at least? You know, and blah blah blah. And in the meantime, she's like, Mom, boys suck. You know, you met Dad, you know, like in the time of black and white, you know, and it was all, he was like, you know, hey, babe, what's a pretty girl like you in a place like this? These days, boys are stupid, you know, and all that. So she's kind of torn. So, you know, once a year, you know, she has these, at these events, you know, and all the fine silverware and plates and high-end liquor and all that stuff is all out, you know, got the rack of lamb and the hunk of pig, you know, and all that stuff, you know, nice spread, you know, bunch of food, and everybody's happy and give a toast, and everybody's wearing their sweaters and shit like that, you know, just a happy time. And there's Olivia O'Butt, you know, who it's another year gone. Things are going great. She's making lots of money. She's doing tours. But there's just something missing, you know, and it might be the whole hubby bear thing, the family thing. Because broads have instincts, you know what I mean? You know, and it kicks in. You know, they get up there and they get the baby rabies. There's a reason that exists. You know, there's a reason the dirty 30s is a phrase, you know. It's like, Anyway, guess that's all I got to say about that. So SC, you know, that looks a little runny. Maybe you should lay a little less on the broth, huh? But anyway, again, you know, you've got your dog, you know, Bruto, the farting pit or bulldog, you know, and your Frenchie, which you never show, not on your main shit or whatever, you know. How's life going for you? Are you happy? Are you truly, really happy? Are you now? I know this doesn't mean much coming from somebody who hates everything and everybody, and that's only a slight exaggeration. It ain't me, it's you. Trust me. Don't flatter yourself. This isn't a choice, it's just I can't not. You know what I mean? Fucking dude, bro, and your fucking Joyzy. What the fuck, man? Did you bring your boat with you? Huh? With your fucking big ass speakers and shit? Fucking faggot ass motherfucker. Bet you got the top of the line fucking fishing poles too, don't you, you bitch? Anyway, are you happy now? Are you? Have a good day.